computer is essentially a distraction machine. To illustrate, let's compare a notebook to a notebook. This notebook can do these things. This notebook can do these. Even worse, it keeps inventing new stuff to do. It's like a Swiss Army knife that never stops expanding. Final tally. This notebook does 3 things. This notebook does 430 gajillion and counting. So great, a computer does more. Now the only problem is when you really need to hunker down and get some work done. Then it's like trying to write a novel on a typewriter that dispenses pornography. Yeah, good luck. Now without any distractions, a pie chart of your attention would look like this. But while using a computer, it looks like this. People, the only solution is to free ourselves from the tyranny of computers. We need to protect our brain's delicate chemical balance by destroying our computers. Or I suppose you could turn off your wireless. Oh.
Education is changing to accommodate a world of digital natives.
Actual students in class using devices such as laptops, cell phones, and cameras. We even caught a teacher on her cell phone during class, which shows just how much these devices can distract students from their education.
You don't take your laptop in, but the CEO calls you in and tells you what he wants you to do that night.
There's a need for core curriculum, but then there's also a need for some 21st century skills.
You can take a picture of a test. You can pass it along to someone who's in the same class at period 4 and reveal the test.
How would it be if I were just to toss the ball while I'm giving a lecture? You see, that could be a distraction. No one would get anything out of class.
Oh yeah, I mean, I find that, for example, I teach these big lectures only using visuals, video and pictures. And just from a very egotistic standpoint, to prepare a class like that is much more fun than to prepare a whole bunch of bullet points.
So it's not even always the technology that I see here, but sometimes just the technology that exists outside of school. The truth is they stay up all night playing video games. And I think video games are a potentially very distracting form of technology.
I do use my laptop, but I never take notes on it. I just write down my notes.
A place for them in the classroom, and it's just a matter of self-control.
Students are constantly spending too much time on websites such as MySpace and Facebook, chatting with their friends, updating their status, and uploading and tagging photos instead of working on their schoolwork. A poll of 101 students was taken asking them about how technology affects their education. 94% of the students said that they use electronics during class. 69% say electronics are their first priority when they get home. 83% say technology is a distraction.
Friend request accepted.